baseball on the show is in full swing. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And guys, you know I don't like the phrase must win if it's not a must-win situation. It's so overused. But even though this isn't technically a must-win game, boy, you go down 3-0 to this bunch, well, you're going to be in a whole lot of trouble. So they need to come up with a huge effort here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Tampa Bay
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Houston Astros, as their order will read like this. Dylan will have the challenge of stopping these guys. This is a guy that's got a workhorse mentality out there, not afraid to throw a lot of pitches, but if he gets careless with his location, he can be hittable. And defensively, the Rays will look like this behind him. Crenshaw will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
First offering on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
The 1-0 pitch. And the bunt attempt misses that time for strike one.
Yeah, that's just not really good form right there. He's just kind of jabbing at that thing.
Ready now on 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Comes set. Now the pitch. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. Frazier with the bare hand. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
Henry Crenshaw will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. Now the first pitch. Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike one. Got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Ball one. His frustration may be starting to boil over a little bit.
Yeah, he needed a little help there from the home plate umpire, but he's not getting any.
Here we go, right now, fellas. Let it fly, let's go.
Here's the 1-1. This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. 3 runs already home here. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Here comes a 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. George Springer would be next. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now there are 2 ways you can go here as a pitching coach, so he's got to make a judgment call out there. He knows what buttons to press with each of his pitchers. Some guys you've got to reassure and be very positive with. Other guys, they respond better when you go out and challenge them. Really got to read them the riot act.
George Springer will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
2 down, 2 down. Hey, first pitch strikes right here. Get ahead
Here's
right
the
now.
first offering. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really bury your time to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
We've seen him use his speed more than once here this postseason, and he's on the run again here as he gets into second with the stolen base.
Hey, plays it 1 now. There you go.
Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Here now the 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Astros 3, the Rays 2. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman.
Here we go, guys. 1 down here, fellas.
Now here it comes. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Digging for second goes Frazier. Around second, he'll try for third, and he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, you can't help but think about all the men they've left on base so far and how many times a triple like this could have really done some damage. Instead, they'll have to be content to take this one with the bases empty.
Sousa will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. full count offering on its way. In the air to center. Crenshaw is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Henry Crenshaw will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Henry Crenshaw.
Hey, nobody. All right, man. Get ahead.
First pitch coming. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Go right now, fellas, right now.
Here's the 1-0. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Into the seats, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series as they take the lead 4-3.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Todd Frazier will step in. He tripled and subsequently scored last time around. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. In there, a base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time. Comes a 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Crenshaw is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Boy, that's the kind of play where you take your hat off and you wipe the sweat off your brow, even if it's cold outside. This guy's getting hammered right now. He better figure out something quick.
Henry Crenshaw will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point.
Come on, baby. Hey, two.
Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
The next pitch. 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Here comes the 2-0. 3-0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. If it's my number 7 hitter, probably not.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Souza retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Houston leads this one 4-3. Colby Rasmus will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up behind the bag at second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Score holds at 4-3. Henry Crenshaw will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one.
Henry Crenshaw.
First pitch coming. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. The 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
The 1-1. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit.
That's what you do against a sinker baller. If that ball's fading away, go right back up the middle with it. He just bounces this one right into center field.
George Springer will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out.
It sails a bit, and he will get into second base as the tying run.
Boy, I'm not too sure if a good throw would have had him here or not. But you can see he doesn't get on top of his throw down, and it sails on him just a little bit. That's going to allow the runner to dive in safely with a stolen base.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and it's now 6-3.
And you know, this late in the game, any extra runs that you can tack on carries so much importance. And this is going to make it a 3-run lead now here in the top of the 9th. So that could wind up being a little too tough to overcome.
C.J. Riefenhauser will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Astros win this thing 6-5. Good night from Tampa.